the start of the broadcast, more or less. I mean, the recording kind of starts a little bit after I actually start streaming. But, yeah. And then there's a stream delay, but... okay. So, let's go back to being Big Brother. A bit more of a loading time this time. All right. So here we are at the end of day 2. The hero returns. Apparently I'm now the new hot shot in the office. Oh boy.
Well, you have saved human lives. You're not entirely evil.
Yeah.
There's ambiguity here.
At least for me, because you'll never get a public one. Just imagine your name in big letters in that T&B article. All right. Well, let's let us begin. Hold on, what is this about an edited movie poster? Ah. Harrison O'Donnell's talking about crap again.
It's kind of an absurd thing to clarify. It was never my intent to ridicule this attack with this statement I made before the attack happened.
It... it kind of feels a little unnatural, like it's kind of geared for us. I'm gonna pass on that one because I'm not sure he's really terribly confident in the security mechanisms. We've already found differences in opinion, but it's not showing a conflict yet. I'm gonna leave that one alone though.
That's just the failures of Orwell. It can't comprehend the idea of a public and private face of the person.
Yeah, this there have been others as well. Well, that was fun. Alright, that's it for headlines, which means I guess it's time to see what's new on the listener, and that means our hacker. Or, no, it's someone else. Where's Nina? There she is. So can we get a better freaking layout? This was not how my relationship chart worked last time. I think it auto-generates, and this is...
It's obviously meant to evoke, like, detective movies and stuff where they have big billboard with, you know, pieces of paper pinned into it. But
yeah, the digital web, yeah.
Rows. It'd actually be mechanically better if it was neat.
Alright, so this is our first big one. Why would someone oppose a safety bill? I don't know, boss! What do you think we're working on right now that people might be morally opposed to? Alright, time to dig and dig and dig. But I'll bet you this person does not have a timelines page.
That's another thing. Like I said yesterday, they're humanizing the government workers in Orwell. Like, he isn't evil. He's genuinely just naive.
It's honestly a good way to do it. Alright, yep, manifesto, etc. Well then, Goldfellas, that's some information. Hearing people is convincing them. I figure that's good to know. Even Harrison's like, I'm gonna back off a tad. Symes is not convinced. Fair enough. I'll cop to that, Symes. Another one. We've got... So we got a Marsa in play. Juliet and Harrison were together. I've been sending you. Ugh. How did you not see it? Haven't I sent you? I sent you that they were freaking...
That they made
that they'd shared intimacies. And you were like, okay.
Well, to be fair, that doesn't mean they're in a relationship.
Fair enough. But I mean, like, Juliet was now single, and it was, you know, by the pictures and everything, it was pretty clear to see. Alright.
Maybe they just didn't expect people to submit that information.
Nina, prone to outbursts. And man, this is not partner in crime, so to speak. Maybe I shouldn't, but I have a funny feeling they're not going to let me get away with not putting that in.
You always have a choice.
Yeah. Let's see. It seems to indicate that there's a link I can follow here. Ah, we got a util. There we go.
If you're worried about something being a progression critical data chunk, you can just do it to last.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Who is... Oh, it's Sylv. Who is Sylv? Taking care? Uh-oh. Taking care of who or what? I mean, that's background. Personality. That's a document. That's a whole site. Well then. Don't be single, be singular. Ooh boy. How much you want to bet? Some of these might not be. Oh, hello. We're really gonna get Okay, I like that. If you turn a left-handed glove inside out, it fits. What is this question?
Is that a real thing?
This is the first I've seen of it. Why would Ollie Schwartz?
It's an alias.
Yeah, that would. I guess it's. I guess we're just gonna file that under aliases. Has a son. Angry single mother. Well, that makes sense why she'd be looking for her. Yeah, she's craving that for her son. Right, that would be the temp. So, Monson Fairview area. I'm not sure the rest of this is super necessary. Maybe height. Yeah. Now, she lives an athletic lifestyle. So if that has any indication of what she's capable of, that might be relevant. Well, that's a pretty solid amount of data. Alright, so the temp agency.
I never even tried submitting the stuff from Harrison's blog, but Harrison's opinion column. I assumed the higher ups would just know that it's garbage. And they'd chastise me for uploading it.
This site even still on the list? Ah, yeah, the writing on the wall. But this is a blog he hasn't updated in forever, so. Anyway, the temp agency.
I meant his TNB opinion column.
Huh. There's conflicting addresses. Well, we have an email that doesn't show any conflicts, so there's that. Look at us working on the weekend. Yeah, single mother. Has worked in multiple jobs during the current week. That shows a conflict. I'm betting her email is going to... Oh dear. Ina Matunova. Juliet's calling someone. But let's get back to that. Ah, different address. That's since this took a bit deeper to find and it's for medical stuff. This one's probably the... Yeah, the address you gave to the temp agency, probably not.
Yeah, I know plenty of people who have a different mail address than their actual house. And then just pick
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be the mail address and this would be their living address. Alright. Has an injury on the upper left leg. Aha! Is on medical leave with strict rest until the end of April. Found it. Found the conflict with all of those. But then again... A very reliable and hard worker would hire again anytime. Huh. So, here's the problem. Is it possible that she was still... that both are true, that she was on strict arrest, but still went to those jobs? This is probably the more relevant piece of information. Anyway, let's get her address. And let's get strict medical leave. Alright. We've got some info to go into. We don't know this person. I'm not gonna say a personal nickname is an alias. I don't think my supervisors. I don't think she's going around as Jewelbug.
Yeah, if you upload it, they won't get the context. They'll just see the name appear.
Yeah. Considering she ended her relationship at that time. Yeah, thanks, Symes, for reminding me. They really want me to grab Jewelbug. I'm grabbing it. What weird kind of nickname is that? You've never heard Bug before, Symes? How far in the future is this? Besides, my handle is my, you know, childhood nickname, basically. It might be relevant. Right, didn't grab that. June.
But bugs are cute, potatoes aren't.
Well, spuds are. They're tiny potatoes.
I love you, baby. You remind me of a gray.
I was a
tuba.
I was a chufty baby. What can I say? All right, so Nina and Initiate. Oh crap. They're in contact. That by itself is super bad. Oh boy. What a previous entry. Oh. This might be good. Previous entry. That's super important. PTSD, hypervigilance, that's very
If
strong.
you'd known this when you'd seen her hateful comments, you wouldn't have been as judgy.
Yeah?
She's really on edge.
And over 3 years ago. Okay, that was super relevant information. Okay. Oh, right. Portrait. Yeah, not feeling like any of this is super... Alright. So... This is gonna be bad. Knock knock jokes. Okay. Grabbed. Oh, now we can... Now initiates target. Initiate's also spying. Alright, so now we gotta update profile a bit.
I like Initiate. I think he's one of the better characters.
He's gonna get some focus then, huh? Oh, it was a 50-50 chance I'd find that bomb. Alright, so he's an interested third party, he says. The IT guys are gonna make short of this, make short work of this rookie. Yeah, Symes, I have a feeling.
Yeah. Maybe you should have thought about that.
I guess I could have decided not to tell him that, but...
Well, now you've tipped him off.
Oh yeah, if he finds out, yeah.
That it's suddenly impregnable when it was vulnerable 2 seconds ago.
There's an idea. I don't like him enough yet to watch out for him, though.
the government in this game is extremely poor, like in tradecraft. They've got this incredible, perfect source of information, and they're not protecting it at all. They're letting people find out about it.
He's privately investigating? Oh, boy. Oh. What does this tell you, boss? Oh, man. You deserve some... Oh, man, initiate. Oh. Alright. Well, better upload that. That's true, Symes. He suspects her, she suspects him. That's a bit of context I've forgotten. Now this partner in crime actually seems more relevant. Well, nah, it went over my boss's head, so never mind. Harrison uploaded? And now we're getting into search histories. Joy of joys. Private. Just a folder on the desktop that says private. Ah, Army vet. There we go.
Yeah, and see that emblem on the side of the ABC? That's her profile picture on the blog.
Holy crap, it is. That was your squad. We have an address for the professor, he said with glee. All right. That's what I want to know. Oh, man. Okay, then. So there's all that.
You can really tell that Symes is sort of messing up. He's starting to actually become sympathetic for Nina.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Got a
He's letting
picture.
himself get too close.
Oh. I'm kind of straddling the line myself, but... Combat engineer. There it is. Medal of Bravery. Dishonorable discharge. Army of the Nation.
Did you know that this puts her on the same level as other previously convicted felons?
We've got some world building happening here.
It was in the news before.
Yeah. We got a data chunk. Gotta figure out which ones.
Split.
It was 1st Combat Engineer Battalion. Given that... Memorial. Desmond Schwartz. All right. Killed on 2011 military mission. I'm gonna guess that... Given that she suffers from PTSD... Possibly. Hypervigilance at the very least. That has to come from mine clearance, right? Humanitarian aid, flood aid, infrastructure maintenance after a flood. I mean, I guess you can concoct a situation where that would cause stress, but boy, is clearing mines way more likely. But I wonder if we can get some more solid proof on that.
Also, people don't die usually in flood relief.
That's true. Alright, mine clearance. Yeah, that's a lot of background for Nina. Party projects. Here we go.
God, I'm feeling bad watching this a second time.
Hold up. Safety bill prevents Nina Matanova from getting a job because she was dishonorably discharged?
Remember what Symes said?
Yeah, that's...
It's on the same level.
I mean, hell, it's... Yeah, it's hard to ignore that possibility, too. That she's out for revenge. But also to take care of her child, but, you know, those things can mix in dangerous ways. She's calling... No, she's receiving a call from...
And also she's...
Yeah?
And also she's dealing with pretty bad psychological issues, which means she isn't thinking straight.
Yeah, God. Oh no, she should have been on sick leave. But she wasn't. Yeah. Known location. Yeah. She was supposed to be on sick leave, but... she's been working anyway. Huh, that was her turning her PC off. No, Nina, they're two separate events. No, Harrison, those were two separate events.
You're beginning to sow paranoia amongst the civilian population.
I mean,
Basically.
that's been on the rise as it is, but yeah, this is gonna take it into overdrive. I'm gonna wait a bit. Okay. She's gone. Okay. Nina's calling Juliet. I'm tracking someone on the run. Oh boy. Oh boy. Son of a bastard. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, there it is. I knew this was going to happen, even as I hoped it wouldn't.
Yep, there it is. I told you she was armed so that the officers wouldn't get, wouldn't get caught off guard and they could possibly talk her down, not for you to send them in to be aggressive.
But still, the truth is, you directly caused her death.
Yeah, no. That was definitely in the cards, and I I was aware of that from the moment I sent that she was armed.
She can survive.
I'm aware of that. I'm cognizant of that. Here we go. Do I honestly believe that? No, but it's what he said in a private communication, and that's relevant.
God, having foreknowledge of what was going to happen was hell. I just pit in my gut.
You know, yeah, you really can't contain
constantly
yourself. You can't. Just hearing you, you know, groan and sigh in my ears just was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna care.
Sorry. But really, it was actually like I was feeling something.
So there's probably like a best path through this in theory, but you'd have to know all the information ahead of time and how they treat each, you know, outcome. Let's see.
They should have added like in Telltale games where they tell you like 90% of players got this outcome. It'd fit with the episodic format as well.
Kinda. I've gotten basically everything. Except the stuff I decided just wasn't going to be relevant. And Nina's, you know, dating profile is definitely not going to be relevant.
I don't really like that achievement or this chapter name because you didn't really unperson anyone. It's just a cheap attempt to get a 1984 reference.
Yeah. So the professor was... Alright then. Hey, boss. No, I wouldn't say we're done yet, Symes. We killing the end? Yeah, I'd say so. Wish you could talk to me at least this one time. Speaking to this one-way channel feels like barking at a wall endlessly. You know, maybe... if I were able to provide context with my information I submit, maybe in a... maybe I could, you know, provide recommendations. Ah, well. I guess I'm just an investigator at the end of the day. I mean, honestly, though, in a raw situation... you know, knowing there is going to be a police confrontation, I would not want to withhold from my, you know, presumed colleagues that the suspect has a gun.
Yeah.
I would...
You could have done the right thing and killed her at the same time.
Yeah, that's... yeah, that's what happened. I did what I thought was right. And I killed her. All right. Let us begin. She did wound a special agent. Briefing had already suggested to proceed with caution, not...
Well, if you hadn't told them she was going out the back door...
Yeah, that was really the...
Could have avoided a confrontation between two groups of armed people.
That's true. Yeah, if I told them about the gun, but maybe not jump to tell them exactly where she was heading. I don't know. Like, if I replay this, that's definitely something to consider, but I'm already on this journey. I might as well see it through to the end. Based off of my, you know, based off of my gut. But then she would be on the run still. As an armed fugitive. Who knows?
Now these guys, they look like two-dimensional villains.
Why is this new? Why was this page highlighted? All right, headlines. Gym rat. Rainstorm. Thanks, Symes. That's real comforting. Yeah. Good employee. Oh, Peter Fletcher's not happy. Juliet and Harrison are calling. The connection. Yosef's gonna come back into the picture, possibly. Huh. Even Symes is getting second thoughts.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about yesterday. This would just be such psychologically devastating work.
Yeah?
It's like, you'd almost have to hand it off to, like, psychopaths and stuff, but they're the people who would abuse this power. If you give it to good people, they just get burned up. So what can you do?
Come on, just... Okay, let's go through this. Thinks the government's trying to set him up. Alright, that seems to be about it. What's back here? Oh yeah, Yosef. I haven't seen that much of you. Chekhov's gun fires again. Yeah, Initiate's gonna figure it out. We have a pick. Alright, Stelgen University comes up again. Law offices of Joseph Langley. Ah, Langley. See what they did there. We have a work phone, work email, and an office address. All relevant data. Expertise. Fair enough. Catherine Delacroix. I definitely saw her name. So they were formerly partners in law. Military service, good to know. Probably doesn't matter that he was in Argentina.
It's weird how they keep mentioning actual countries like Argentina and Germany.
And then it's the nation, and you know. But I mean,
in my head, I think.
Yeah.
In my head, I just assume that like this is a world with like another continent, like in the Pacific or something, and like the rest of the world is like our world.
Oh yeah, I mean it's supposed to be an allegory for our world and the place we live, so. Oh, boy. Okay. Sorry, he looks... This portrait of him makes him look kind of like Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising.
Okay.
Relevant.
Oh, I just realized they're doing a text chat.
Yeah, they both type very articulately.
It just seems incredibly strange to be talking to like a 50-year-old lawyer in like just a text chat program.
That's true. Older people in this day and age usually don't type so articulately.
What if they just made it? It's like this whole session takes like 40 minutes of like real time as he types really slowly.
Then again, you know, maybe a lawyer also, you know, needs to make sure the communications are precise, even electronic communications. Lawyer first, old person second is what I'm saying. And he's got to get involved in the cases we started. Ooh. Particularly Cassandra. Now he's like...
It's almost like you're spying on an actual TV show or something. Like he's a protagonist in another story.
Yeah, this is... I'm basically running alongside a Law and Order episode. Oh, apparently the glitch that got us caught has been fixed. Laverne.
Oh, good. I like this part. His timeline page.
I'm not.
Poor Orwell just can't handle it.
So much sarcasm.
Poor computer. It's like machine cruelty.
It. This is. Oh man. All right. Well, this at least.
Oh god.
This...
Sorry. Yeah, this was really funny for me.
It is funny. It's quite hilarious, actually.
I'll admit, I did upload the picture of the dog as just to see what would happen, and it stayed there for the whole game. It like shows up every time he talks.
I like the imitation memes. I'm incredibly fond. A hacker that calls himself Root? That sounds like a show I've been watching. Oh, he's a memer. He's a serial memer. I dislike this guy even more than I already was. I can't wait for them to turn that on its head. See, I ignored that. Initiates timeline. I better just go ahead and disable all the rest of those.
Put the dog.
No, I'm not putting the dog on his portrait. There's no way that date is right. That birthday's right.
It's funny because we've all done that at one point. Just sarcastically put in like January 1st, 1900.
I wish he was a 105-year-old hacker. That would be great. Interesting, entertaining. I mean, it's not false, but it's not relevant. Not for a criminal investigation.
It's eye-opening too. It's like the guy who is the stupid, irreverent memer. He's the guy who survives the police state. It's the guy who's serious and doesn't act stupid. He gets like all his information sucked up.
Yeah. He's gonna sell out thought to get Cassandra out, huh? Good to know. Nothing in the trash. Because he actually empties his recycle bin. Supports the children of Parges. Yeah, there's a conflict there, no doubt. Isn't that? Yeah. We got a bank. Too few crimes. We must be doing something. But not of our concern. I don't know. Could be relevant. In alias. In dubio. Alright, all that's relevant. Cleared his history. Not much I can do about that. Alright, got plenty out of that.
Until they pass a law where they have to secretly retain your browsing history for a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Let's read. We have a few things to read. So what's recurring donations? That might be the financial support. Comments. God, it is someone's job to look through comments for information. That is depressing and distressing. Really? Fishing club might be gay. Ah, there we go. Oh, jeez. Well, that got ugly.
You can even go into government websites.
Yeah. I'm gonna save that address for later. Oh. Of course, it always... Why? Why wouldn't it be? All right. Yeah, there's a conflicting story there. I have a feeling that at least one party decided to kind of scrub the record. Initiate and Harrison. All right.
Now, if you done it my way, Harrison would be talking to a pug right now, and it would look amazing.
Talking to who?
A dog.
Oh. What?
If you'd uploaded the dog as his profile picture.
Oh, I see. He knows about Orwell. I need to tell my bosses. They outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Now, why would you say that?
Yeah, I like the character development for Initiate. He makes you think he's like a red herring or not really that important with his misspelling all the time, but he's actually really competent.
I never really conflated, you know, spelling with a lack of intelligence.
I did. When I first saw the original email, I thought it was just a red herring, like some guy who doesn't really know anything.
I'm gonna think real hard about that. He's serious now, though, and he thinks he's speaking privately. Well, there we go. Damn it, leakers! And there we go. Now they're getting stupid comments.
Keep going to that page.
Yeah, it'll probably get updated every now and then.
Yeah, with like yeah, just more and more comments.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Just been laid off. Well, he hit it in the first place to get that cushy job. 23 comments. Oopsie.
What was he getting paid? Like 1,500 a month or something?
Like
just for
150. 150 G's. Or something like that. What was... Let me see. We got bank accounts in here somewhere. Okay, no, 3,500. I overestimated the number of zeros, but still. Feels like that to me, eternally poor man. Just call me eternally poor man. Alright. Let's get that address for Goldfells. Oh, Joseph's been using his desktop. Just a sec. Alright. Back. Donates regulated children of Parges. Why would that be in conflict? Sends money to a friend regularly. So I guess which is correct? Is it helping out thought through Goldfells? Or is it helping out a friend? I mean, there's a certificate of appreciation for the charity, but was asked for ongoing financial support for Nina by Abraham. But it was asked, but there's no necessary... Doesn't seem like there's quite evidence that he didn't donate to charity. Except that...
Also, one makes him look a lot better.
One does make him look a lot better, but looking worse does not necessarily mean that it's true. But in that case, why would he get a certificate for a fake donation? Doesn't quite make sense.
To hide his other donation?
Yeah, but that would mean that, Children of Parges is in on it. Then again, if a freelance financial advisor is like, donation, quote unquote. Just a sec. Oh, okay. Financial advisor said, it seems obvious that he's helping out a friend. Maybe I trust the financial advisor who looked at that bank account and saw something I didn't. Not liking how I feel like I'm sometimes forced to make a choice between, versions of the truth without really being totally confident. And of course, that's the tipping point. Harrison's cutting Juliet out. Let me guess how this scene's gonna play out.
I don't know what would be worse, if it never got any easier, or if it did.
Time for a live phone call.
And of course, all the chat programs they all use always work perfectly the first time.
hold the phone on that.
It's scary, really. If just saying things a certain way is enough to get you, if that's evidence, then eventually everyone will just start speaking in a really sanitized way to skirt the boundaries of this law.
There's a serious choice to be made there. There goes Yosef. All right. Knowing that Jules planned 2 protests. Juliet, rather. No, that's more the he said, she said situation. All of them deviated from Abraham Goldfell's intentions in some way. Or did just Nina deviate from Goldfell's intentions? How do I play this? Do I pin it all on Nina, or do I... The thing is, from my perspective, it does seem like, yeah, they all, in terms of their participation in thought, they all deviated from Abe's intentions in their own way. That's how it looks to me, after, 3.5 episodes of observing this. So there it goes.
Yeah, I wouldn't submit that obsessed data chunk, because you just know they're going to misinterpret it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a charitable and an uncharitable way to see that.
Yeah. We have a computer. Uh-oh. I'm not... That's bad. That's super bad. Man, I've seen all of these.
Yeah, Aegeon, I agree. This is a really compelling game.
Oh yeah. No, I am, like, deep in this now. Demiurge sounds compelling. A missing persons report? Yeah. That's why gay didn't really work. Formerly Gunther Ahrens. Yeah, this seems kind of like a big one. He's what? Okay. Jeez, of course. As if it were all just a game. You know, I'm starting to get really sick of that line. Oh, frick, they doxed him.
And his pregnant wife.
Yeah. Ben, they have your address. And they know your wife's pregnant. Or fiancé is pregnant. And they know you're a government agent. Get out. Yeah, go. Oh boy. That royally sucks.
And that, I think, is
What are you saying?
if the game had been different, we could have been cheering now that our evil government boss just got his comeuppance, but instead we're sad.
Yeah.
Because they successfully humanized him.
Yeah. I mean, I get that I'm part of a fight that we, you know, kind of started. Still, doxing ain't nice. It's never nice. Never good. It's never right. Damn. And of course now the world knows about it, about the project. See, anything else?
Well, not everyone will believe it.
Sure. But there's plenty of angry people reading Thought's blog right now. Not all of them care about who they get their revenge on. Identity compromised. Died last year. Good grief. Well then, I think it's time for day 5. Hi, Delacroix. I mean, I figured Symes was going away, but... I don't know why this cracks me up. Since you have the spy thing, you probably already know who I am. The spy thing that we gave you. Also, but I would also know about her because
she's like a very public figure.
She is one of the faces of the party. Go to their website and see a picture of her. Ah. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You've proved Orwell's working as intended. I'm not terribly glad that you're happy with me, but okay. I mean, yeah, this is becoming much bigger. He never existed. Alright. Yeah, you put that together that there's an imposter. Alright then. That's actually very pertinent. Okay. Let's check the news. Here we go. Anti-Orwell. And the arrest record. Oh. Alright, what is new? Uh-oh. Thought must gather once again. Time for roughly 20 data chunks. Oh, come on. This is the final boss. Damn it.
Yeah, I feel like they could have introduced this mechanic a bit more gradually.
I mean, I've been aware that a data chunk has represented some kind of time scale. But yeah, okay. Time to be very careful. I mean, I've got plenty of information already. I guess I gotta take them all down. Alright. So, the fact that he's single now... not relevant yet. You think Harrison's impersonating Goldfills? That's a hell of a idea. Okay. Look at this hacker website. Former employee of this cafe. Possibly relevant? We'll save that. No, it is relevant. Here we go. Rattlesnake. He's got a computer.
Did you read that? Last contribution to the cafe. He donated 50 the National Beholder mouse pads.
Ah.
I didn't catch that detail the first time.
The health insurance covers family members. Rebel punk god, huh? An email is probably worth grabbing. That opens up the listener. Also, the 2 life insurances seems important. But everything... Duration. Search for Benjamin Costigan. Got a phone. He lost his phone. Or rather, he needed to find his phone. Huh. Alright. Juliet's alias could be helpful, but gotta... Ah! Smartphone desktop. Oh, goodness. Hideouts? Crap, okay. That's 5 data chunks. Lives with his mom. Okay. Don't need a new portrait. Don't need a new portrait. Got a phone number for Juliet. Yeah, she might be key. Got a phone number for Cassandra. Not sure I need it. Oh, son of a... Come on. There it is. Make sure we have all relevant locations where he might be hiding in his profile so we can make an arrest. I've got those 5. I'm just not sure if I should spread them all out. Let's take a look at where the listener's at. Harrison, what are you saying? Juliet's not happy. Alright. Not relevant, already found it. Damn, for a... for a activist hijacker, he's kind of bad at security. That's notable. What is Juliet saying to Initiate? Or what is Initiate saying to her? Yeah, Initiate definitely did help, and that's probably very, very important. But I'm gonna wait until this conversation's over. Coincidence? I wasn't a member of Thought. No, no, sir. Yeah, it's definitely a trap. I'd like to chase down all the leads before I start uploading crap. That's kind of my plan here. She wasn't authorized to work all weekend. Got another phone. Another 5 addresses. Damn it. Except she's not going to be any of those places, because she's not going to be anywhere where she was for the last 24 hours. She suggested the route. Okay, it's interesting, but... Portrait. Phone for Abraham. That's a home phone. Should I? Maybe I should. Something might happen there. Oh, dang. All those locations. She's not going to be in any of those. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they've stayed before first. Thank you. Gosh, you're so much more helpful. Actively helpful with my job. By not being ordered to do so. Keep going through. Is there a link I missed? Could Cassandra know something? Not sure being a former employee is really that. Alright, let's start disabling. Till we can... I can stop checking the same things over and over again. That's potentially relevant. Right. Initiate helping out. That is actually kind of important. How am I supposed to shed light on his true identity? How's that supposed to work? National health insurance covering family members. Juliet being Dixon. Benjamin Costigan. Harrison searched him. We knew that already, damn it. I'm gonna take a gamble on the health insurance. Six remaining. God damn it. Lives with his mother. Something, actually. Wait, he lives in outskirts camping. Elle went to Stell again. That might be... But no, she's not going to be anywhere she's been in the last 24 hours. Damn it, I don't have enough. Damn it. Here goes.
Okay, that's over. I thought I was going to die.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's new. Wasn't Harrison supposed to... Oh, no. What? Did you steal Harrison's phone?
Yep.
Well, okay then. Oh, good. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Time to break the fourth wall a bit. Ah.
You don't have to wait for this phone call to finish, I think.
I can't really interact or click on anything, so...
Oh.
Too late, Harrison.
I think now.
No, still locked. Wait. No, yeah, I can't click on anything. Okay. Catherine Delacroix, initiate. The UID of the device. Well, here we go. Ah. I'm on, am I? You know, that's not a terribly flattering picture. Now that I see it up there.
I never actually read these things. I might go and read these on a YouTube video.
I mean, I'm scrolling through it pretty fast. Disobedient. I have to see where this rabbit hole ends now. I mean, that's, to a certain extent, that's fair. Ah. I have a trustworthy rating.
I never saw any of this.
Ah, here it is, my final score. Cause investigation based on speculation. Lighter is dangerous.
Oh, shit. If you upload that, and then that has to go to trial, it'll reveal that Orwell
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see.
Investigations led to the death. Seems to
None of
obstruct.
this will look good for Orwell,
Uh,
but they have to act on evidence. Ah, she doesn't get it yet.
Chivo. Great, I'm a part of Thought now. That's with all these great people. Except I'm being prosecuted, so. Oh well.
It's almost like a horror movie ending.
Kinda, yeah. Woo! Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh man! All right.
Newbiespud the martyr.
I have a soft spot. Self-admitted that I love games that break the fourth wall and turn the player into a character in the world. And you know, sort of address your role as sort of omnipotent and omnipresent, and find some way to compromise you on your level. And this did it in a very interesting way. But
I
I
actually didn't get this ending.
yeah, I got the gist of that.
I was really
Like it was
afraid.
the whole like hacked call, you have to listen in, now it's up to you, is a little heavy-handed, but
I was absolutely terrified you were gonna get the bad ending too. I admit I didn't figure out how to do all that. I just got thought busted.
you got what?
I just got thought shut down. And
Oh yeah.
arrested.
What would have been the bad ending?
Well, I mean that is the bad ending.
Oh, this is the bad ending?
This
Oh.
is the good ending, it seems.
No. No, there's a little more to this, and I'm kind of interested in finding out.
Aegeon gives you 200 freedom in the
Ooh,
chat.
bits. Nice. Thanks for the cheer,
What is
Aegeon. That's right, I'm a Twitch affiliate now. Although the alert box didn't really trigger for that, did it?
Yeah, this is a
You pull
really good game. When you think about it, there's not that much there, but it just works.
Oh, there's a lot
like the
there.
soundtrack. I mean, like the music is only like 10 minutes, I think, in the whole OST. And like the graphics are just art.
Streamlabs just doesn't really seem to be working at all. Well, that's a shame. Alright, I may have to look into that, because it should have popped up an alert. Still, thanks for the 200 bits, Aguion. That's the first cheer.
So, this was Orwell. I think it's about $15 on Steam.
All subsequent progress will be lost if you try to replay an episode. Gosh. Still such a kind of a stupid profile picture, though.
There were no good options, really. I didn't like mine. Mine looked way too similar to Syme's.
Your options?
When I looked at the profile picture options.
Yeah. Man. So it looked like my options there based on what I'd done, which I don't think I did the data chunks really correctly. I got Harrison arrested, but
I didn't think you were gonna get him arrested because you didn't submit the internet cafe as a location, did you? I thought that's where he was.
The internet cafe is not an actual... Anyway. The internet cafe doesn't have an address. At least I don't think so. Or wait, no, it does, doesn't it? No, but I got where he lives, and he was, you know, living... He was at the trailer with his mom.
Oh. I thought he was at the internet cafe trying to hack Orwell. It's the kind of ending you'd have to go through a couple of times to really understand what's going on.
Yeah. I'm kind of... I'll say I'm considering a second playthrough.
Is the stream still on?
Yeah, stream's still on. Yeah, I haven't said goodbye yet. I'm just kind of in a contemplative mood and want to think aloud based off of what I've just done. I mean, dang. What a good game.
Yeah, that's kind of... I don't really know what to add. It's just a very good story game.
It's... You know,
And
not
you think.
not a lot of games manage the sort of gray morality thing very well, but this does it, I think.
Yeah, I just keep coming back to Symes. I think he's really the best. The thing they did the best.
Symes is the tragic figure of this story.
Yeah, and he is
the most
so uncommon.
But compared to Delacroix,
bureaucrat ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in any other game, I feel like we would have cheered when he got doxxed, or we wouldn't have been as shattered at least. Like, it was just I really respect the way they humanized him.
Yeah.
Despite him being such an easy to vilify figure in a conventional story.
Yeah. I think the whole Juliet was the mastermind all along was kind of an asshole.
You can actually figure that out in the last chapter if you
follow the right data chunks.
You can figure out that you can figure out that Juliet is actually stolen Harrison's phone and is pretending to be what was his name? The professor?
Yeah, the professor, Goldfels.
Goldfels.
Yeah.
But yeah, it all does kind of come together a little bit too quickly.
A little bit too quickly, a little bit too late, yeah.
especially the final ending. It feels like there wasn't really as much signaling for the ending choices. It's just that phone call gives you the choices, and that's 2 minutes before the game ends.
Yeah, a bit of... Oh god, this will spark some discussion. A bit of the old Mass Effect 3 problem. Still, it's... I'm not sure how you could turn around how else you could turn around so quickly on the idea, which is just still a cool idea, of incriminating yourself to protest.
They do set that up. They repeatedly point out that the government has to act on anything you send up. They can't pick and choose.
Yeah. I did like that little scorecard at the end. Basically, they use the questionable things you've done as blackmail on yourself. That's the insurance policy on the investigators.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Because it's like, you know, arrested Cassandra on basically, suspicion. Yeah, got Yosef arrested and might have impeded the investigation.
I feel like I've made comments when things have come up during the stream. I can't really think of things to talk about now at the end.
I'm just reflecting, especially because at the end of the last stream, I had a pretty good feeling victory, and then it's all just kind of gone downhill from there.
You don't feel good about what you just did?
I feel pretty good about how I decided to end it, but not how... the whole 20 data chunks thing, I know I didn't go down the right rabbit holes fast enough.
Yeah, I managed to get all of the locations that were possible entered in.
Yeah, I wanted to... Because the thing is, I took a lot of gambles on maybe this thing will open up another related document and open up a rabbit hole, but a lot of them were just dead ends. I was in my attempt to try and dig deeper, I just ended up spreading myself too thin. Ironically.
Are you sure you don't want to end the stream? Because these are just long stretches of silence between saying things.
I'm just, thinking. Right? I wanted to, I'm going to take a break from this, and I'm going to stop thinking about it for a while, so I want to, get any pertinent thoughts out while I can. Because I think this game's interesting and worthy of discussion, at least a little more. And again, still considering a second playthrough. Not sure if I'll stream it or not. I want to see more. That for sure.
I don't know if the company's made anything else.
No, I mean more out of this game. Anyway, yeah, you're right, we have talked too long. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow. Thanks for joining, Lovenot.
And thank you for serving the nation.
Goodbye.